And again this time to the tailback. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Darius Leonard blew that play up.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Jackson will look to throw it. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out. So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Tackle made at the 44-yard.
They'll come up now on second and a yard.
Brings up second and 1.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Akers. That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Off the play fake. Gannon. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete here.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. To throw again. Gannon. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Looking long for Thomas. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Looking downfield for Kelsey. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. They'll run on first down with Akers. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
The ball carrier.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run on first down. Akers. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. And they come up here now, first down. Now left side on the swing pass. The first down screen pass, good for 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now Jackson on first down. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Intended for Emmanuel.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, Akers. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Aaron Donald on the stop.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Back to throw. Gannon. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Here's Ryan Allen now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
6-yard line.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They'll run on 1st down. It's George, and he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. George.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means it had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. It got his man complete. Touchdown. Michael Thomas, 73 yards. And his guys have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Back now in Nashville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. To throw on 3rd down. Gannon. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. There he goes right side. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Cam Akers, 81 yards. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10.
Visitors.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A 28-yard gain.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. To throw again on second down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Derrick Henry. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. A pickup of 5 yards. Good for a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On first down, it's George. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. And he'll go down at the 28. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now Jackson. Flushed out right. That's caught. It's Thomas. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Here's Jackson. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. to throw. He finds his target, Beckham. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Gannon quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. Got a man. It's Ross, complete. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And they're not able to complete it. Now just 6 seconds remain. Time for 1, maybe 2 more plays.
On for the field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
1st down and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. First throw in overtime now for Jackson. He finds Beckham, complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
And 8 yards.
The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 9. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. He'll pitch it back. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of 8 there on the 1st down play.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
On second down now, Akers, and able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Operating from the gun, Gannon steps away to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
To throw on second down, Gannon. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
48-yard line.
On first and 10, Gannon. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run on first down. Akers, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Good position to be in here, second and inches.
It's second and inches.
From the gun, Gannon. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing power.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibi splash you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. It's all to we're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political manslaughter.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules. Guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude. Poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse. When you got different views, just know you gon' pay the price. Based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them K-Ultra. I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was clutter. Doing this so subtle. Fumbling out through the rubble. Remember this in jungle. The top always gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion. Only built for confusion. The institution. Modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe now should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No city was that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No city was that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No city was that never be the same.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my paw and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did you let it go miss? Her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we did it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like. Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you could do, I could do it better than you. No matter what I do achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a 4-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down. Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cat. So many couches I cried. Shout outs,
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium.
Taken in at the 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
On the return, they'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers.
And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
He was brought down by
a quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up second and 5 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, Mahomes will get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the
from midfield. Here's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Mahomes firing complete. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game, too.
1st and goal.
So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll look to run with Akers.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Visitors, nothing.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. Room here to run. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
And Thomas has it. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short. And he's going to be taken down. Back across midfield, just across midfield at the 49. A big big-time sack there on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st down, Akers. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 39.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And he whips that one incomplete there. The tight end Cameron Brate was the target, but it'll be 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Jackson. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Quickly into the hands of Beckham.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Oh, going for Sanders downfield.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And Jackson throwing once more. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Jackson will throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
A 46-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over, and now you get the second half to play.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now.
Looks for White, but it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals. The combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
They'll take over. First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
He's tackled at the
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. They'll keep it on the ground. It's George, and he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, George. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Taken down at the
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Jackson will look to throw it. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. And a huge play that time. 43 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
On the keeper.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up
a field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Butker's kick here is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals. It's 6-3. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Now they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Mahomes complete to his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. Mahomes to throw once more. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And this will be a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. Back now here at MetLife Stadium, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 80 yards. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And his guys have made this a one-score game now.
The kick is good.
So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and
oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. And Brate, the tight end's got it. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll run on 1st down. It's George. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
They don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah,
Look at me, out the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs. In a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? When I'm alone? Not on the phone. When I'm on my own. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first down, it's George. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Play action. It's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Pulled in at the 24. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Now the rookie second-round pick. This is Cam Akers. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Cam Akers, the ball carrier. Jalen Ramsey brought him down.
From the 40 now on second down. Watson. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Watson now to throw. And he connects with Ertz. And he gets it down to the 48. Enough for the first.
First down.
8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson being chased out left. And he finds his tight end, Graham. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter, it's a good running back dive play.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Out of the gun, Watson. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
In a 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense. Just flooded the field with defensive backs. Blanketed everyone. Took away all the passing angles. Thus, the incompletion.
On 4th down, Watson. And down he goes. A sack. They sack him back across midfield at about the 48-yard line. Pass rusher extraordinaire, D. Ford that time getting the sack. They'll run on first down. George. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain, and it's 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Ball carrier. The tackle made by Robert Quinn.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. They're going for it. It's Watson, and he finds Jimmy Graham. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, here's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Buying time to his left. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
It's a gain of 13, and how about that? They're able to convert on 4th and 10. To the air yet again, Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. On 1st down, it's Watson. He'll get this to Eckler. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Finds his man Johnson. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 5 from the 8.
A shotgun snap for Watson. This will be caught just inside the 10. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. From the gun on 3rd, Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Kenny Golladay there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7. Our home team, nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And it's 3rd down.
Aeneas Williams on the coverage.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson looking long for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
At the 6-yard line.
I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here's Watson.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Zach Ertz there to make the grab. And the Texans will extend their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On the returns, they'll take over. First,
the offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
7-yard line.
Going quickly here to Thomas. And some space here. And he'll finally be taken down, but he gets inside the Houston 20.
That's good.
A huge play there on the screen pass. 55 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Brings up
on 2nd and 11 now. Jackson eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Steps away. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out...
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And they will score a pick-6 for the Texans TD. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
Bill O'Brien with a call here. We'll go for 2. After the interception, here's Watson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Our home team, nothing.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play in this. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And this results in 6. Touchdown.
Texans.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that will bump the lead up to 26. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st down, it's George. Space to maneuver at the 40. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the option. 74 yards. So close, couldn't get all the way in, knocking on the doorstep down to the 1. Nevertheless, fantastic run.
Not only that, this is where you wave to your replacement, go back to the bench. No way, I'm not coming out of this game. I got it down to the 1-yard line. I want to carry it in.
We'll see if they reward him on this next play. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from a yard out. And his guys are able to close that gap. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Back now in Foxborough.
2nd and 4.
It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the fourth. Going right back to Akers. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
At the 29-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, Akers. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Running on first down, Eckler. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up.
They'll try the air now with Watson. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. They'll go again here with Akers. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Kenny Golladay, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans push further out in front. Now Watson, he's going to lead the Texans up to go for 2. Here's Watson, operating from the gun. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Home team 8.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
They'll take over. First down and
the offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for the touchdown. Michael Thomas, 68 yards. And his guys are able to... And all he takes off with it, it's a fake.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And this will be recovered by the Texans. So victory appears to be in sight. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. They'll run this with Akers. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
They don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fateful mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a hugs in a town you could rate with it. They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Choose us in the belly of the beach, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising, thinking what type of knowledge don't sink in. Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Lemonade.
Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This challenge starts off in the fourth quarter, but there's still a lot of time left on the clock. You're ahead 7 points. You've got the ball on your own 40, and it's 3rd and 5. Offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards there. And that'll be good enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 40.
They run again on first down. Peterson a first down and more. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. 46 yards on the play.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Will get the football back. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, they'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. He pitches it out. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That good for 22 and a first down.
And the 38.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Falcons' 39-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's George. Inside the 15 before they drop it. First down there on a pick up the 25. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
14-yard line.
They'll run on first down. George. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run for it with Peterson. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. This time Jackson will throw it. Flush to his right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. 6 yards. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's a give to Peterson. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Turn the knob, can't resist.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thank you. We pick up this challenge in the 3rd quarter with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. It's a tie ball game, 14 points apiece. You've got the ball on your side of the field as we get set here, 1st and 10.
Adrian Peterson on the
tackle
carry.
made there by Bilal Nichols. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Again, Peterson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Here's Jackson to throw.
First down.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Roquan Smith leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the first down.
For it. Here's Peterson. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just...
Keep coming, baby. Keep coming. Keep on coming.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose.
Derrick Henry on the carry.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Again, it's Henry. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down in his very next run.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. They run again with Peterson. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right out and right up the middle.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Bears' 28.
Another tote for the workhorse here this afternoon, Peterson. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 20-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown.
And he will score. It's a touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And his guys are going to take the lead. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
She-Rag got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk. Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then...
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We pick up this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 5 minutes left on the clock. You have a 3-point lead. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 5. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Jackson.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. It gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he gets it down to 48, enough for the first. Bit of a surprise they ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
Now, that was a designed run. Now, remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
A 1st down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's George. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
On the handoff.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. 1st down, here's a run with Peterson. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Made by Kevin King.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. At the 30.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Peterson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Kenny Clark came into the league as one of the youngest players ever to be drafted. He's now one of the unsung leaders of this Packers defense. Went to the Pro Bowl for the first time after the 2019 season.
He may try and run for this.
Lamar Jackson.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's George. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. And it's a touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard.
So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Slant to Adams, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11, 1st down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
4-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw again, Rodgers. He's got Lewis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a minute each time you snap the ball.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Rodgers again now. Forced out to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the 1st. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. A
escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Short of the goal line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Deion Jones in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll try and wind down some clock with Peterson. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 2nd down, Peterson. And they'll get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise...
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Okay, Coach, we jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the 4th quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You're down a field goal. You have possession on your own 45-yard line, and it's 3rd and 4. Now a desperation throw deep downfield and unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Open man is Michael Thomas. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
They don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke.
The Coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Thanks, Coach. For this challenge, we begin in the 3rd quarter with over 3 minutes remaining. You're only down 3 points. You've got possession in your own territory. 1st and short. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards the pickup. And that'll give him a 1st down. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. We'll credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
It's a gain of a yard.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
On 3rd down, George. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 13, and that enables them to also pick up the 1st. And they show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. And they give this time to the tailback. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Jackson now. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
Complete.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
It's a gain of 10.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
They'll run with Peterson. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
He was brought down at the 8.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Dancing to his left. And he will have a touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now Peterson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
On the carry.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line. Jackson, always a threat to run. He's got the 1st down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. They'll run on 1st down. Peterson. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. They run the counter now. It's Peterson. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
2nd and 4.
Hey, everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.